It's a great day to celebrate. It seems as though the human condition is beginning to wake up. Beginning to voice their truths. Beginning to take individual power. Beginning to realize that what they're being told is not truth. Now, this is a very frightening narrative for many, as many are continuing to hold on to the narrative that there is so-called an Easter bunny. And this is the growing pains of the human culture. More and more information is soon to be exposed to show the level of absolute toxicity to the core of the systems that you're most familiar with. For many, it will be a celebrative disclosure. But for far too many, it will be shocking. It is time to wake up. And it is time to recognize that you're children of light, but you're not children of chronological age. It is time to wake up. It is time to recognize that you are an infinite being of infinite potentiality, that you need no one to control, to manipulate, to regulate, to domineer, but the spirit within you. It's time to recognize that which you are and to own your power. It is time to realize that your mind is the most creative vehicle in the universe, and it's been corrupted, controlled, hypnotized, and manipulated. And it is our great intention to guide and empower those who have the courage to no longer be part of the herd that doesn't listen. What you are experiencing upon your planet is much greater than any political issue. Every 2,000 years, there is a tremendous energetic shift in the energetics of the physical dimensions. In the previous 2,000 years, as the narrative goes, there was a great friend of light that attempted to awaken the populace from the current stifling, domineering, and limiting culture, which is still very current today. As our associate stated, this idea of 2012 being the calendar year of beginnings and ends was misinterpreted as it is indeed that of 2021. This indeed is the beginning of the new beginning. As in all birthing, it can be a messy experience, which is why birthing is the way it is, to show the consciousness of the entering soul, the dynamics of physical experience. It's messy, but it's beautiful. Birthing is beautiful, as many call it a miracle, but it's messy. As you can allow yourselves to embrace all aspects of being human, you can begin to embrace the journey of how beautiful it truly is. To not get into story, for we do not want to fill your minds with information. The current transitions of your planet exceed beyond your planet. For thousands of years, this planet has been under, let us say, a conflicted relationship, as this planet has tremendous communicative abilities for cosmic interplay. Because of its tremendous abilities of service, just as you have on your planet individuals of very low vibrational consciousness, so does it exist in the intergalactics. And thus, your planet has been under such a place of what you can call conflicted war. It is time now for that to end. And as the human condition awakens, they become the catalyst for the vibrations of your planet to ultimately dissolve the darkness that allowed that vibration to violate the intergalactic agreements. Of non-interference. For in the galactics, as in the universe, there are laws. And just upon your planet of those who break laws, so it is with the galaxies of such. So why do I speak such words? Because you need to raise your perspective and recognize what is occurring is much larger than what you're being told. Which is why you're feeling so much at times. Because vibrations are heightening at an exponential rate for your culture. And I say for your culture because there have been numerous humanoid cultures upon your planet. But now it is time for your culture to enter its next dimensional phase. Everything you've been taught about creation is false. Every aspect of your system is manipulative and toxic, from the education to the industry of medical states, and even now to your food industries. And of course, the most obvious, the political systems and financial structures. Because that which deals with power and control is based upon the lowest vibration. It is not based upon cooperation and unity, which is the vibration of love. And thus, what you are seeing and will see the days ahead is more and more clear evidence and information that will disclose the toxicity of such aspects of your culture. I'm not speaking this to bring up drama nor story, but to prepare you so that you can celebrate and not go into any state of thought of resistance. You are the dawn that you've been waiting for. You are the light that you've been seeking. You are a living God. And you must recognize and realize the nature of your reality. In greatest respect, I state these words. How could one possibly listen to any information when they do not validate intelligent life forms beyond your planet? Not only is this arrogant, it is logically the height of stupidity. For in the infinite realm of space, how would it be that creative nature that you call God would create such expansive cosmos and only to have one life form upon one planet, which I say in such respect, which is so unevolved? And I say is so unevolved because if you look upon the culture of your planet, where is the love? Fighting amongst individuals, as the narrative is war against nature itself, controlling, domineering, and destroying. But you hold the key to change all of this through your own individual vibrations. Forgive everything in your life. Let your past go. Cut the cords. It's dead. Current individuals who disrespect you, dishonor you, have compassion for their ignorance, and let go of the emotions within yourself that lower your own vibrations in relationship to them. Any ill feelings that you have towards global, local, and national systems of political ways, let go, because they're purposely giving you a narrative to lower your vibration and bring you into conflict, because as stated earlier, the systems are toxic to the core. And they've been so since the onset. The only system that has any validity is that of community. And they are desecrating the concept of community to create greater and greater separation, to divide, to conquer, and ultimately to control. You need to honor your state of self-responsibility and be vigilant upon this. And I use that term with great intention and purpose. Vigilant. You are a living God, gifted with the powers of infinite potentiality. You need to stop identifying with your emotions and live from your feelings, and recognize that all cognitive information that you're given is skewed, manipulated, and distorting your sense of perception. Every formalized institution is based upon the original institution, which controls all systems on your planet, all corrupt, in the name of God. And this is the most confusing aspect. You are God. Everything is God. God is creation. You have chosen to incarnate at this time in order to facilitate the birthing of the next dimensional level of this planet and your spirit's evolution.